So to become, like if they're at home, they're more outgoing, you're saying. How would they be comfortable enough in a social setting to be their best self in that social setting? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Well, it's about being comfortable. It's about feeling safe, right? Because why are they not that relaxed, lovely child that you know at home that asks questions and engages with you and shares their opinions? Why are they not that child in a social setting? Because they don't feel as safe in that social setting, right? So if you can help them to feel comfortable and safe in the social setting, they will be more relaxed. But not all adults are the same, right, in a social setting as they are at home. Because again, it's a social setting. There's no way to feel as comfortable. So one way is to help the child feel connected to at least one other person, either a child, another child, or an adult. If they feel connected to another person, they'll feel a little safer, a little more comfortable, right? Mm-hmm. And another is to have them have more experience in social settings, right? Where the more they get that experience, the more comfortable they are being. Remember, it's okay for a child to be uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. The more they learn to tolerate that discomfort, the more they can handle the discomfort. And when they can handle it, then they learn, I was a little uncomfortable when I went to that other party for that other child. I'm going to go to another party today. And, I managed to handle that last party. I can handle this one too. And you can talk with them about that. And you can say, so if you feel a little uncomfortable, what will you do to help yourself feel more comfortable? And, the same things that work for us to calm down work for them. If they start to feel nervous, they can do this. If it feels too embarrassing to do that in front of other kids, they can do this. Just rub their hand a little bit so it's not so noticeable what's going on, that they're rubbing their hand. Even though, and they don't have to say it aloud, they can say it in their head, even though I'm feeling a little nervous about this party, I can handle it. I deeply love, accept, and forgive myself, right? And they can do this, or and they can, if somebody says, what are you doing? They can say, I feel a little cold, So we can give them tools. Yeah. They can also we can also give them the tool of their mind. Our mind is so powerful. Mm-hmm. If you say to them, what could you tell yourself if you feel a little uncomfortable? Because it's normal. It's totally normal. Don't say to them, be different. Say to them, it's totally normal to feel a little uncomfortable in a social situation. So if you feel a little uncomfortable, that's okay. That's normal. You could still have a good time. So what could you tell yourself that would help you to feel a little safer, a little more comfortable, a little more relaxed, so you could have fun? And maybe your child will say, I could tell myself there's going to be some sweet treats. Or I could tell myself, I know this kid and I like that child. I can play with them. Or I could tell myself that if I need my parent, they'll be right across the room. Or if I need my parent, they're going to come back soon. Whatever is going to help them feel better. And you should practice it with them, what they will say to themselves if they feel a little bit uncomfortable. Well, it's the same thing, right? It's about feeling comfortable. So I think you would, if you're there while they're meeting new people, you can do the interaction for them. You can have your arm around your child and you can say, oh, look, and you use your child's name. Do you know this child? Because you've run into them at the park, let's say. Do you know this child? And I know the parent. And you can say, hello, parent, and use their name. Could you tell us your child's name? And the other kid might be really outgoing and say, I'm so-and-so, and say their name. And you can say to your child, oh, this is so-and-so. Let's say hi. And maybe you model for them what you would do in that situation. And they copy you, right? They copy you. And if they're too tongue-tied, do you have that word? If they're too shy to say their name, you could say, you don't have to comment on the fact that they're too shy to say their name. You can say, Oh, hi, so-and-so, to the other child. This is my child, so-and-so. And you give your child's name and you say, let's go over there where you guys can run around or where you can get on the swings or climb or something your child likes to do. And then, when children play, they often warm up to each other while they're playing. So once they start playing together, you'll probably find that your child will warm up to the other child and will become more comfortable and they'll have a better interaction.